My name is Sheena with The Way of Namaste, and today I wanted to come on and share a little bit about Gene Key 38, the gene key that we are currently navigating in our collective. This, according to Richard Rudd, is the shadow of struggle, the gift of perseverance, and the city or the divine expression of honor. And this is a deeply profound key that invites us to reframe our relationship with struggle in order to uncover the higher purpose found within each of our challenges. In the shadow of struggle, we manifest an inner resistance or a sense of fighting against life. People operating in the shadow may even feel like life is a battlefield, constantly striving to prove their worth or win battles that may not even align with their deeper purpose. At the gift level of perseverance, this energy of struggle is transformed into a purposeful and enduring strength. Perseverance is about staying true to a mission or a path even in the face of obstacles, but with a sense of flow rather than force. It's a commitment to meaningful battles, those that align with the soul. In the divine expression of honor, Gene Key 38, this frequency of struggle dissolves entirely and every action becomes imbued with dignity, respect, and honor. Honor here represents living in complete alignment with universal truth, embodying a profound integrity that inspires others. Our invitation this week is to reflect on ways that the energy of struggle shows up in your life as a teacher, to show you exactly what you do not want, because in your body it feels like it's going against its natural force, its natural flow. When we feel this resistance, may this be the cue and the indicator for us that this is not in alignment with our true honorable nature. And to actually honor our truth would be to separate ourselves from whatever behavior or environment or relationship that's not serving us. This might relate to a couple different archetypes, such as the warrior. This is the key archetype, I feel, for this gene key. The warrior fights not for the sake of fighting, but to protect what is sacred. So when this frequency is elevated, this archetype embodies perseverance and honor, standing as a guardian of truth and purpose. I would like to invite us into a prayer and then into a guided meditation where we tap into the frequency of honor. If it feels in alignment, you may like to close down your eyes or soften your gaze and just begin to turn your attention inward, maybe even placing a hand on your heart or just feeling yourself connected to the earth below you. Let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths, pulling this energy all the way up from the base of our pelvic floor and feeling our chest expand. Maybe pausing for a beat before we gently exhale and soften and release. Doing this in a couple more times in your own breath and your own rhythm. Deeply in, and a pause, maybe a smile washing over your face, and out. Divine source of truth and grace, may I walk this life with integrity, anchored in the wisdom that transcends all struggle. Teach me to see each challenge as a mirror, reflecting the courage within me and guiding me toward the sacred battles of my soul. Grant me the strength to persevere in the name of love, not with force, but with the quiet power of purpose. May my actions be rooted in service, honoring all beings and the earth that sustains us. Let the light of honor shine through my heart, turning every step into an offering of dignity, every word into a song of truth, and every choice into a testament of divine alignment. In the presence of struggle, help me release what is not mine to fight, and embrace what calls for my fullest devotion. May I be a vessel of harmony, living in union with the greater rhythm of life. In your eternal honor, I bow, and in the name of love, I rise. Amen. Aho. And so it is. Next, I'd like to invite us into a meditation to honor all the warriors in our bloodline. So if it feels in alignment, I invite you to find a quiet and sacred space. Once again, just feeling yourself supported by the earth below you and beginning to turn your attention to your breath again, deeply feeling the expansion with every inhale. And the release with every exhale. You may wish to light a candle or some incense, just letting this flame or smoke symbolize the spirit of all those who came before. You may just like to sense or perceive or imagine it in your third eye, lighting a candle or some kapal or incense. And if you haven't already, just go ahead and close down your eyes and take a deep breath, allowing your body to settle in to stillness. Feel the earth beneath you, vast and eternal, carrying the footsteps of all who have walked before. I invite you now to imagine roots extending from your spine and descending deep into the soil. Now imagine these roots reaching back through time, touching the lives of all your ancestors, binding you to their strength and courage. You may like to whisper inwardly to yourself, I call upon the warriors of my bloodline, the loved ones who answered the call to battle. I invite you into this benevolent and sacred space. Taking a deep breath here as we set our intentions aligning with the highest and greatest good for ourselves, for each other, and for every living thing. As we begin to visualizing them all beginning to arrive, this noble gathering of spirits. They come now as they were in life, some in uniforms, some bearing ancient armor, and others simply clothed in the strength of their convictions. I invite you now through your third eye to see their faces, softened with wisdom, their hands strong but open, and their eyes holding stories of courage and sacrifice. I invite you now to begin to feel, sense, or perceive their presence forming a circle around you, their energy, protective yet tender. You feel yourself now surrounded by their love, their endurance, and their honor. Taking another deep breath here. I invite you now to place your hand over your heart and bow your head, saying to yourself silently or aloud, to you who stood where others faltered, who bore the weight of the fight so that others might know peace, I bow in gratitude. To those who gave their lives, their youths, their dreams, I honor your sacrifice. To those who carried wounds unseen, to those whose courage changed the world, I carry your legacy in my heart. May your struggles find rest. May your spirits be at peace. And may your stories never be forgotten. You may sense, perceive, or feel now your heart radiating warmth and love. Go ahead and feel that warmth and love now, feeling your whole body. And now imagine sending it to every soul on this beautiful jewel, Gaia Sophia. As you feel this warmth and love of your ancestors and all your guides and angels, guardians and protectors, warriors of love and light, I invite you to ask them, what would you have me remember? How can I walk with honor in the life you helped pave for me? And I invite us now to be still and listen as their voices may come as a whisper in your heart. They may come as a feeling of clarity, or maybe even a vision that rises in your mind. I invite you to trust what you receive as we take a moment to be still and listen. Next, I'd like you to visualize a golden light glowing in your heart. A light of love, gratitude, and healing. With each breath, I'd like you to imagine this light growing, expanding outward to encircle your ancestors and all your loved ones. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in here, just marinating in this protective field, this golden light, and all of this beautiful ancient wisdom that's come forth for us. I invite you to imagine yourself whispering, "May this light carry my love to you. May it bring healing to your struggles, peace to your spirit, and joy to your heart. You are remembered. You are honored. You are cherished." We thank your ancestors again for their time, for their energy, for their sacrifice, and for all the lessons. And I imagine as you begin to part ways now, imagine this golden light traveling beyond them into the world, touching all warriors and all of those who carry the scars of battle. When you feel ready, thank them for their presence. Thank you for walking with me, for guiding me with your strength and wisdom. I carry your honor in my heart, and I will strive to live a life worthy of your sacrifices. They smile at you, their eyes meeting yours, as they tell you you are already worthy. You are the answered prayers of your ancestors, and they are so proud of you, and they look at you with such honor for taking the time now, recognizing that sacred service now is the service that we give to love through each other, and the ways that we honor one another, speaking about them with love, honoring each other with integrity. Our ancestors have seen how far we've come since their time, and they love to be close to us, sharing this energy with us, feeling this evolution through us, getting glimpses through our eyes, sensing through our fingertips. So many of our loved ones around us, so close, protecting our space and wishing us nothing but love, helping us in the battle that we currently face. Taking another deep breath. I like to imagine now you see your ancestors smiling softly as they all begin to fade away, with just their love left lingering in the air. I invite you now to take a deep breath in, again all the way pulling that energy from the base of your pelvic floor, weaving all the way up through your meridian points, your chakras. Feel Feeling those pinwheels of energy collecting all the way up and through, and exhaling. And feeling those roots still connected to the earth through your feet. And as we allow this circle to dissolve now, we know this energy will always be with us. So when you feel ready, you may like to add some gentle movement to your fingers and toes as you slowly open your eyes, carrying the warmth, courage, and honor of all those who have come before you into your day. Sending you so much love.